Do you guys know what's better than becoming a god? Fighting a god. Oh my god!
The God of Ragnarok, an anime that portrays the gods deciding to kill humanity for the sins that they have committed, like bombing other countries. So they decide to destroy humanity. But then comes a Valkyrie that said, no, you're forgetting that this is an anime and we need to make it even more intense. So why not we create a tournament arc and give humanity a chance to fight for their survival? Yeah, as if like the humans stand a chance against God. That's what the gods thought. You guys know that this is anime, so things are not going to make any sense. And I think you guys should know it more than anyone else. I mean, you can marry your waifu.
You don't say!
So after hearing all that, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys might be like, oh, this sounds so intriguing. It's an insane premise. The intensity, the killing, the power-ups, the shouting, the bloodbath. This could be a win for Netflix. Well, if it's only manga, then it might be a win. But with the anime, the reality is often disappointing. And a lot of people do think that this is a very huge mistake made by Netflix because they literally fucked up an amazing story with their trashy work. There could be many reasons to why this anime is not that good. Controversies? This anime is literally portraying gods, and this might create a lot of controversy among religious people. For example, in India, the anime shows a portrayal of a very famous and lovable god, Lord Shiva. So the portrayal of Lord Shiva in the anime was shown as a ruthless god, which in reality, if you're from India, you would know that he's actually one of the kindest gods. And second, a lot of people were saying that the portrayal of the Lord Shiva was shown a little weak, which honestly, I don't know why is that a reason, because it's anime. And first of all, he's fighting a human, so of course he cannot be shown just as strong as he actually is, because then it's not going to be a fight. It would over in a second. So I don't even know why people are creating these controversies. It got up to a point where the anime was banned in India, but I still watched it, 9 anime. But here's the thing, after the airing of season 2 part 2, the tides may have turned. Why am I saying this? Is because a lot of fans actually enjoyed the new part and they're hoping that this might get better and Netflix might pull through, which I do think is possible considering how amazing the portrayal of the fight between Buddha and Zirofuku is. So will they be able to fix this biggest mistake or a mess or whatever you want to call it, like $1 million mistake like a lot of people were saying, into something that fans would enjoy? In order to understand that, we first need to understand why the anime was disappointing. But before we answer that question, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys are not late when I upload my next video. Let's go. So of course there could be many reasons. Like I said, it depends on person to person. The first of course is the animation quality. It was fucking inconsistent. The level of inconsistency in the anime was like unacceptable, specifically with the season 2 part 1. In the manga, the style was very much appealing, which honestly speaking, I think the character design and the amazing colors, I think it was really good. The character design, I have to give them A+. But the fight scenes were very poor and inconsistent. It looked like one of those, isekai animes with game-like CGI scenes. The CGI made the anime look kind of cheap and was as if they didn't even care. They was like, you know what, let's just finish this as quick as possible. It was so bad that a lot of fans were even complaining that, oh, this looks like PowerPoint presentation. One of those hentai, what was the name? Queen Bee, who creates like PowerPoint presentation style. It's a really bad analogy. I think you guys would be able to understand where I'm going, right? Next up was pacing. Honestly, in my opinion, pacing is kind of slow. Even in the manga, the pacing is so slow. Bro, it was so dragged. It was like, we're going to milk this as much as possible since we are using the name of gods and increase our watch time. This is so evil. Like, they focused so much on backstory rather than fighting. Even in the manga, it was more like, talking rather than fighting, which is also the third reason. There is like so much talking, bro. Why? I mean, like, I want to see the bloodbath. I want to see the shit go insane. I want to see like them punching each other. Why are you talking so much? Like, this no. Anyway, this is just my opinion, okay? I think I'm getting a little too emotional here as an anime fan. but now comes the main question. That is the anime getting better? The season 1 and the season 2 part 1 were kind of poop. They basically didn't deliver as we expected them to be. But we saw some improvement in the season 2 part 2. I'm not gonna lie, the pacing was still, same old tortoise pace, like 5 episodes for one fight. Damn, are you kidding me? And it still could be controversial. But we cannot change the fact that the animation has improved. This time they actually put efforts into the animation, thank God. The consistency, especially during fight scenes, and they got rid of the game-like CGI. I thank Netflix for that. The anime also did a great job of adapting the manga, which was necessary considering how cool Buddha is. If I ever make a tier list of like one of the coolest characters, this guy would probably be either S or A. He literally betrayed gods to support humanity. Intelligence level, his IQ IQ, his powers, and specifically his eyes. They were like Subarashi level. And after like saying all of that, I think so it would be fair to say that anime actually did justice to manga this time. Most of the time I say that anime doesn't do justice with manga, which I actually am understanding these days why a lot of fans say that. And one other thing that fan and I personally appreciated was, of course, the characters. Both Buddha and Zirofuku were astonishing characters. I mean, Zirofuku was a bad guy, but he was one of those villains that are not evil but broken. Buddha is simply a legend. I think so he's one of my favorite characters. Because at first we thought that he would kill Zirofuku, but he opened his arms and welcomed him with a punch of eternal happiness, which was kind of heartwarming. And of course, to fill the empty space of Buddha completely destroying his opponent was also filled thanks to this demon, which was, what the fuck was this plot twist, man? But in my opinion, I think so it is getting better, and a lot of people do agree. Leave the comments in the comment section below. What do you guys think, whether the anime has improved or not? Or do you still think that this is the shitty old anime and manga is still better? You know, you're one of those douchebags. So leave the comments below, and of course like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you guys are not late when I upload a new video. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, have a good day, guys. See ya.